dance in the club right across from my school. I said dance, nah, fuck, don't get it confused. Had to set the record straight cause bitches love to assume. Mama couldn't give it to me, had to get it in suits. Lord only knows how I got it in shoes. I was covered in dollars, now I'm dripping in jewels. A bitch played with my money, might as well spit in my food. Bitches hating my guts, now they swear it was cool. Went from making tuna sandwiches to making the news. I started speaking my mind and triple my views. Real bitch, only thing fake is the boobs. Get money, go hard, motherfucking right. Never been a fraud in my motherfucking life. Get money, go hard, damn fucking right. Stun on these bitches out of motherfucking spite. Ain't no running up on me, but for nothing to glory. I ain't telling y'all to do it, I'm just telling my story. I don't hang with these bitches cause these bitches be corny. And I got enough bras, y'all ain't gotta support me. I went from rags to riches, went from wick to lit, nigga. Only person in my fam to see 6 figures. The pressure on your shoulders feel like bogus. Where you gotta make sure that everybody's straight. Bitches stab you in your back while they smiling in your face. Talking crazy on your name, trying not to catch a case. I waited my whole life just to shit on niggas. Climbed to the top floor so I could spit on niggas. Said I was just trying to chill and make bangers. Tell all these old bitches they in danger. The thing on my hip with bitches in the shape. That's what I call a fucking race trainer. Who gon' run up on who and do what? I think y'all got the story screwed up. I came here to bar, is you nuts? I don't want your punk ass man, I'm too tough. I'm the one that's killing shit, hands down. If you got a problem with me, say it now. Cause I don't wanna hear no sneak dissing. Especially not from one you weak bitches. My mom girl like, I don't see the stoplight. I'm stepping out every day, prom night. So if it's all love, show me love then. Cause you ain't on the bitches, what it sound like. Mo, it's how I give it up, nigga. Hoodie, low, it's how I'm pulling up. Just cause I've been on the road, don't mean I've been on the run. And you gon' have to learn to hold your tongue or hold the gun. And we all know you ain't that type. I smack you in the bitch that you act like. I started getting money, bitches upset. They remind me of my pussy, bitches mad tight. Nails done, hair leg, keep them both blazed. Come through, shining with a rolling bust face. Headshot, tell them go straight. And no bitch feeling like this is so great. I don't trust no nigga, I don't feel no bitch. Whole life been through some fucked up shit. They say I'm too that, oh, I'm too this. When you see what I see, you end up like this. Hey, I walked into the label with a check at. Cardi B on the charge, you expect that. Where that bitch that was claiming she a threat. I'ma put a Louboutin with her neck at. Say I'm too ratchet, they say I act wild. I'm trying with the phone like a bad shout. Just call me step for once, tell them try that now. Cardi B, North Sea, hit that bad shout. Man, I said we gon' win. Let me down 9 times, but I get upset. With myself in the mirror, I said we gon' win. Let me down 9 times, but I get upset. With myself in the mirror, I said we gon' win. Let me down 9 times, but I get up 10. But I get up 10. Let me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Yeah. I'm in the fucking filthy. Said I'ma do a broke bitch filthy. I'ma make a fuck nigga feel me. Said I'ma do a broke bitch filthy. We gon' win. Let me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Yeah. I said we gon' win. Let me down 9 times, but I get up 10.
Yo, yo, yo. I see my man Alpha Villains just came, and I guess he having little problems real quick. Let me just see something real quick. Hopefully I got you right now. It says you need to add your mic again, brother. Let me, hold on, y'all. Let me see. It says you got to add your mic, Alpha Villains. What's going on, AP?
Shit, I'm here.
I assume my man, he'll come on in a minute. Yo, let me say what's up to the people in the chat real quick while we start. Let me go back up to the Tizop. Got my man Professor on deck first. Shout out to Professor Rich. King Jordan, what's going on? Principal Bay, I see you. Dante, Takeem, what up? RPC, my brother. We just had an excellent conversation for like an hour. A real boss conversation too. Not an extra level pussy chasing one. We didn't have that kind of conversation. Usher, salute to Keem. I just said that. Trav, what's up? King Jordan, ALC. And I keep hearing the beep. I don't know. I don't know what to. I can't do nothing, Alpha Villains. You gotta go to a phone or a computer or whatever. I don't know, but we just once you come on, I'm ready. We ready for you. So I just wanted to chop it up about this topic because I mean, obviously it's a trending topic, but I don't really like the narrative that's being painted. It's kind of like the elementary narrative. Like we already know that women be for the streets and shit like that, and but what I wanted to bring up the fact is people's character, man. Like at the end of the day, like let me see something real quick while I'm talking. Let me just look this up right now because we look at these people, they famous, right? But at the same time, let me see, Cardi B. What's up, Joshua? Cardi B ain't nothing but, let me see, let me go to her. She 27 years old, fam. These some young people, bro. We all obsessed. Nigga, these are some damn near, to me, AP and Alpha Villains, we OGs. Them some little cats to us, bro. So we can't always just base our conversations on what kids are fucking doing. Because I wouldn't even be surprised if they got back together because they still gonna be fucking, bro. They got bro. Offset ain't nothing but a nigga, bro. He ain't nothing but a hood dude. If he wasn't rapping, I'm not being funny like that, but I'm just keeping it real. If he wasn't rapping, he'd probably be slanging or pimping or some shit, bro. Like Cardi B, if she wasn't rapping, well, guess what? She was already showed you. She was stripping, bro. What the fuck do you expect? Did you when they got married, did you think it was gonna be some storybook shit, bro? You gotta understand that these are just famous regular cats, bro. You cannot change who people are. Just the money puts it more out there, but she's a damn stripper. Like, what do you think? Like, you think when you think he ain't about to be hitting that off during the visits and shit, bro? I even seen some shit on TMZ today where she was basically saying like she wanted to change the direction of the marriage because she still wants some D. So that's who's controlling the narrative. Some woman who say some stupid shit like that. We gotta have more discernment, bro. Like they both ratchet as fuck, bro. They got a back and forth. It's the same situation as niggas you know who go back and forth with their baby mamas and shit. You know, don't y'all know couples who been together? Look, it be couples who be together, get married, divorce, and actually remarry again, bro, or go and see somebody else and get. They just happen to be famous, bro. You got to understand who people are by how they move, man. You got to see how people move. You cannot just have a vision for somebody to be a certain way and get mad when they not, bro. Just like Offset, he ain't nothing but a cheating ass nigga. People be looking at, he's stupid. He was stupid. He cheating on Cardi B. She a millionaire. Well, first off, niggas, he a millionaire too.
Fact.
Right? And it's like once you get to a certain level, if you got 10 million, if I got 10 million and AP, my brother I got 10 million, AP got 13 million. We can still do the exact same shit. So it don't really matter about who got the most money. And I mean, it's different if I got $1 million and he got $1 billion. So
that's baby mama, fam.
Right.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, you straight. Go ahead, AP. What you was gonna say?
That's his baby mama.
Right.
He got access to her bread regardless. She's not gonna leave him out here bad no matter what he goes through in his life now at this point. You hit it on the head with their age. I mean, we know how this shit go. That's why I never told nobody getting married or taking anything serious under 30 is a good idea. Thanks. You ain't even ready for life yet. Neither one of y'all know what this is all about. But it's funny how so many people judge these kids and these young-minded people on shit that they done did and been through.
Thanks.
And some of these women that's out here criticizing or men that's out here criticizing, you know, they don't even have relationships to speak on, period. More or less criticizing these people. And like you said, they're not divorced yet, first of all. She could change this shit tomorrow. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is hit her off you know what I'm saying, or start smiling with her for a minute and they back friends again. You
Right.
did. But what I see in Cardi, and this might not be understood or even you know, something that people can perceive. I don't see no hood ratchet bitch. I see a bitch from the hood who wants a fairy tale ending. And if anybody can sell this bitch a dream or give her some part of that dream that she has, she gonna be out the streets. This bitch in 5 to 10 years is gonna be the corniest bitch you ever knew. I'll put money on it. She ain't gonna be talking all that ratchet shit and all these different ass slang and shit. She gonna be a corny bitch. Give her like 10 years. Now somebody like Megan, on the other hand, who has some level of education, who came from a little bit of better background, she's choosing the street.
Right.
That means that bitch is gonna be in the streets for life.
Right.
You understand? So that's what I'm witnessing. I've seen chicks like Cardi before. You know, they do what they know. She didn't know much. She did what she did from a place of struggle. Now that she don't got to struggle no more, watch this chick turn into a fucking cornball. Put money on it.
Another thing, it's like look at the shit that's going on. Like look at Nicki Minaj for an example. She was the hottest chick. Now she just had a baby by a fucking jail nigga, bro. But she was the chick. So Cardi B shit gonna go down too, bro. You can't be popping. You can't gonna come out with #1 hits forever, bro. I mean, you can be like Usher, like you can only be on top of the world once, maybe twice.
Bro, look who you brought up though, right? You brought up Nicki Minaj and her relationships. When she was with the nigga Safari, he wasn't no nigga that lifted her up. So
Right.
when I see somebody like her, I see an insecure woman that no matter how much money she got or how much clout she got, she need to make sure she has more than the man that she chooses. She'll never fuck with a boss. She'll never fuck with a nigga that got more than her. Her insecurities is too low. Cardi, on the other hand, looking for a boss. She looking for a knight in shining armor. That bitch wants to be a princess. She just come from the gutter. The closer she get to becoming that princess that she want to be, I promise you, bro, I really think she gonna change her whole swag.
Who? Cardi B?
Cardi B.
It depends on who she fuck with.
I understand, but I don't know, bro. What I see, like I said, I'm a grimy nigga from a very fucked up part of the town. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to be the way I was. I felt like I was doing what I knew. The closer I got to getting away from that shit, the more square I got. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be around dumb shit. When I hear street shit, it makes me sick. When I hear older niggas and niggas older than me still glorifying the streets, I think it's the corniest shit ever. You get what I'm saying? And I believe that that's what I'm seeing in Cardi. She wants to be a princess. She getting there. And like you talked about her falling off. I don't think Cardi will fall off. Her personality is what made her rich. Her personality is what got her in the game. She gonna stay this flamboyant, cool ass person to listen to, fuck around, be a movie star, and God knows what. You know, I got a lot of promise when I'm watching Cardi. You dig? And even with their relationship, I could care less. They under 30. If I was their parents, I would have said they were some fools anyway.
Facts. Well, you know what I say by fall off is, I mean, like, I don't mean that she will LDA, what's up? I don't mean that she's not going to be famous or rich no more. I'm just saying that the top, when you're like the top, everybody like 50 Cent. 50 Cent didn't fall off. He's still rich, but he's not at that pinnacle that he was.
He's not at that pinnacle of rap.
Hold on. Damn, bro.
You feel me? Now he got power. Now he got the BMF coming out. You know, he done switched. He done changed his whole lane of success. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I feel about Cardi. I feel like Cardi gonna be one of them chicks. I'm gonna be saying her name when I'm 75. That's just my opinion, bro. Speak your mind though. If you disagree, you know, tell me what's on your mind. This is what I'm looking
at. She'll be rich, but she'll just be kind of settled, bro. She young. She 27, bro. What were you doing when you were 27, bro? How did you think about shit? Think about yourself being 27, rich and famous, and then think about how much you will change and evolve from 27 into the age that you are right now. That link is for Alpha Villains, so don't anybody just click on that shit because I'm not gonna let y'all in.
But see, your question is why I was saying what I was saying. I'm watching this girl, and I think what's helping me see what I'm seeing is I remember when she first came around, when she was doing the Instagram shit. I already see progression. And now that she a mother, and now that she rich, and now that she's around, and this is what people don't realize. You start getting around other types of people. So her circle changes. Take a nigga like Jay-Z, he got his money and he changed his circle. Now he's a cornball. Now you take the other niggas who still try to stay connected to the streets, where are they at? Still in the fucking streets. And that's what I'm saying, what I see with Cardi. Cardi is gonna be a fucking political. I mean, they're using her already, bro. They already using her. Listen, I'm not saying she's no fucking rocket scientist. I'm saying they're already propping her up to be a voice for the Democratic Party. Now she don't know what she's doing. They're using her. But what I'm saying is the right people is gonna cuff her and keep her away from the hood shit. And in 5 to 10 years, we're gonna be looking at a whole nother fucking woman, in my opinion, bro. In my opinion.
I don't know. I think about Maury.
I've seen chicks like her before.
He said it depends if young black women will still care about Cardi B in a few years. What you think?
Who cares about young black women when she got the white crowd? She got white bitches screaming WAP. She's a movement for the generation of young women and men. She's a whole movement for a whole new generation. It ain't got nothing to do with the black culture, and that's what I'm talking about. She done transcended the black culture. That's why she'll be around. That's why Jay-Z is still around, because he transcended the black culture. That's why Kanye is still around. You get what I mean? Once you out of there, once you out of that box, she got all kind of potential now. You feel me? And the bitch's really talented.
Right.
You know, so
got the Hispanic people too, though.
Bro, this I'm trying. Listen, I've seen it over and over. We didn't think Jennifer Lopez was who the fuck she was gonna be when she first came around. It's a lot of people we see go to superstardom based off of some humble beginnings. We all seen these people turn into who they turned into, and you really can never tell. You understand? But when I see Cardi, I'm telling you, and whatever today is, bro, mark my words. I believe we're gonna see a whole nother chick in 10 years. And as far as their relationship, that's baby daddy. They gonna have some type of a friendship, communication, relationship, if they even follow through with the divorce, bro.
They'll get back together, bro. I think they gonna Alpha Villain. Oh, we got him finally. Oh, this Kzaggin. Not like that, bro, but I'm just saying. I've been trying to get my man on for a minute. So.
Relationship, if they even follow. He got to turn off his yeah.
You got to turn off your YouTube, bro. Alpha Villains, I see you. It say device not connected, bro. Kzaggin, what's up? What you got to say, bro?
Okay, hold on. Is that me? I still got it. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it on. Let me make sure I got my.
Alpha Villains just backstage. I can see him right here, but it won't let me bring him back on.
All right, I've been listening to you brothers speak, and I'm kind of glad to hear brothers talk like grown men about it. Because the brother, what's the brother's name right here?
AP?
Yeah, AP.
Okay, AP. I like his perspective on it. And he said something that's very important. They're young. And they both made mistakes. And in the video that I did addressing it, I said they make mistakes. They're very successful. Both are millionaires in their own right. And I think, and this is what I said about Cardi. I don't necessarily think Cardi is wife material, but we don't know how she is behind the scenes. Privately, we don't know what kind of wife she was to old boy. She could have been a great wife. We don't know. Because we're judging her based on how she acts outwardly in her public persona.
You saying some shit I want to get into. Go ahead, brother.
And she could be a great mother. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? All we're doing is going by what we see in a public eye. And unfortunately for Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion and chicks like that, and Nicki Minaj, I know you heard her, they get judged for the fact that they objectify themselves sexually. But now men, we've been doing that since rap, you know what I'm saying? But as when men do it, it's like, you know, a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying, to do that. When women do it, you know, they get the bad rap. I understand that. And it's a double standard where women got to move differently in the public eye and they can't be them true selves. But as men, we can act a certain way and still get the same adulation and the same respect, you know what I'm saying, regardless. But
hey, let me say this name real quick. Whitney Houston.
There you go.
It don't matter how the fuck you show yourself to the world. Who you are and what you do is completely different than how people perceive you.
Thank you.
And like you were saying about, we don't know how she is at home. I heard someone talking about the situation, saying how Cardi whole thing was she ain't playing the infidelity shit. To make a statement like that coming from an ex-prostitute, ex-stripper, I've been around women who acted just like that, and when they finally fall or choose up on a certain type of brother, dog, they is unstoppable. Them hoes they don't look at other cats, they move completely different. They move to the beat of that dude drum. If that nigga got that kind of pull on her. The same way you can see pimps get a chick and hold her down for multiple years. That shit ain't normal. These chicks be looking for a certain thing. And when they find a certain thing, they stop what they doing. But now we can't compare Cardi to a what's the chick out there fucking with the Kardashians?
You talking about Kim, Chloe?
No, Black China.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Black China, a whole different type of chick.
Different kind of breed.
She's a whole different type of chick.
Same thing with Megan. Whole different kind of breed.
Yeah.
Megan is the chick who has more intelligence than she's showing the world, but she's choosing to be a thought. So that means she's enjoying that. Now, the Black China, she was bred to be a hoe. That's a whole nother fucking story.
No doubt. I agree wholeheartedly.
And then what I see in Cardi is someone coming from the struggle, wanting the fairy tale life, and by any means she gonna get there. And the more she get away from that hood shit, the more she gonna adapt to her new life. That's what I think.
No, so and I agree with you, because I said in the joint that I did, I believe that Cardi wanted to be a mother, but she wanted to find the right circumstance and nigga to do it with.
And what y'all don't know about Offset, that's a corny nigga. Dude he grew up dancing. He grew up like in like a artistic way. You know what I'm saying? He was groomed as a little kid and shit, doing all kind of things like that. He ended up in a rap group. That ain't no street dude. He just has a street. He has a street image.
There you go. And most of them niggas from the Migos really ain't about that life. All they doing is emulating shit. But I believe, you know, Cardi is a victim of her love and hip hop shit. The persona she had there. She's the victim on the shit she was talking about when she was drugging niggas. She's the victim of that. And
how about you say society?
Okay, fair enough.
Because just like she's portraying what she thinks she's supposed to portray in her 20s,
right?
When I was in my 20s, I was doing my dope dealer shit, and we got that from our peers of that era. Like when you listen to Bum B talk,
right?
You know, when I was growing up listening to UGK, I'm thinking I'm listening to some straight gangster ass niggas. You get what I'm saying? Some pimping ass niggas. And then come to find out, we get older now, we get to watch these documentaries, and we get to find out that these niggas was always some in the studio ass niggas, never in the street ass niggas.
And nigga Pimp C was in a goddamn marching band.
You understand what I'm trying to listen, you understand what I'm saying?
Let me interject.
Go ahead, bro.
In the chat. I got gas, but I respect my OGs. So I like to listen. That's how I learn. So that's why you niggas need to shut up and that's how you learn. That's how I got so much game, because I listen to hoes and I listen to OGs. So carry on.
Hold on. And
there's a teachable moment. I gotta tell y'all, like, for real.
Well, a principal said something. Yeah. Go ahead, fellas, real quick.
No, I'm just saying, like, when I grew up on the track, so I know that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I seen. So
no doubt. Now, Principal Bay said she's not a victim. I don't know if you're talking about Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. No, it's not about her being a victim. because you got a choice. Okay, it don't matter what your circumstances are, you have a choice. And this is what I would say about women in hip hop. Okay, women are almost forced to sell sex. You know what I'm saying? To make money. Because if you go back to the 80s with MC Lyte and Queen Latifah, it was okay to be fully covered and speak about conscious shit and respecting women. But the harder that male rap got, the harder it got for women to infiltrate it. Okay, and y'all got to remember, black people don't control hip hop. Okay, there's a whole nother type of situation going on with who control hip hop.
Very true.
Okay, and they basically control what you say. Okay, all you got to remember, if y'all remember back in the 90s when Rap-A-Lot Records, who was it? Rap-A-Lot Records, god damn it.
Suave House,
and it was another rep label. I think it was Irv Gotti and them group.
Murder Inc.
They all were trying to get together and build their own conglomerate as far as putting music out. FBI came and put a stop to that shit.
All them, yep.
Because they're not going to let black people control the narrative in hip hop. Okay, they're going to control the narrative.
They wasn't doing a good job of it. They damn self, though. I might add. I'm gonna keep it real, man. These cats been demoralizing society for years, and now we forced to deal with what's been created. You know, we could say it was the white people that only wanted this out and that out. We all know that at the same time as that this shit was out, Timberland and Magoo was out. Fucking Method Man and Redman was out. Didn't nobody want to hear that shit.
Arrested Development. Remember them niggas?
Arrested Development. I mean, we can go back further, but my point is they always, like even right now, just like you got the Cardis, it's some chicks that's supposed to be good. I know them by name, but not by face. You know what I'm saying? I can't even call, really honestly, I can't even call their names out. But there's some chick, SZA, it's some chick they keep saying, I keep hearing her name. But I don't know what she looked like. But I know what tattoos Cardi got. You get what I'm saying? So they know what they doing as far as imagery. But what about these mothers? Y'all look like y'all daughters. Y'all look like fucking Cardi. And you 45. You get what I'm saying? And you single. At least this bitch married. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, anybody getting married under 30 going through the same shit. They going through the infidelity. They going through the back and forth. They going through the bickering and fighting over the kids. This is a normal marriage, and especially when you in your fucking 20s.
Yeah, and to your point, to piggyback off what you're saying, now I can't speak for women, but I personally think no man is mature enough to get married in their 20s.
100%. No woman is either.
No woman either. And for the guys that are married in their 20s, there are exceptions, but I think it's rare. But most guys, they're not ready for the discipline it takes to be a husband, to be a father, the self-sacrifice you got to make, and they're not ready for it. And most dudes aren't ready to be with one woman the rest of their natural fucking life. You're just not ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think dudes in their 20s, they should focus on self-development, just growing, maturing, evolving as men, and just date and learn life and experience life. And then maybe when you're in your early 30s, once you got your business going, or you're settled and you've experienced life, you've traveled, and then maybe you can look to, if you want to be a father one day or husband, maybe you can go ahead and explore that. But I think dudes and women, to your point, should just do their thing and chill.
And you know what? That's exactly what I tell people. And I got a daughter, in them teenage years. But this is what I would have told, and this is how I approach it. As if Cardi was my daughter or if Offset was my son. I would have said, look, y'all like each other, enjoy it. Have fun, kick it, keep her around, have her in your life. But don't cuff her, period, until you 30-something. Because by then, Cardi can get around and move around without the bickering and the fighting. He can move around without the bickering and the fighting. There's no label to hold each other to. There's no betrayal because nothing was ever put on paper or set in stone. You can only portray somebody that you made a promise to. But if your promise was only to let's be friends and let's, I like sleeping with you, I like having fun with you, let's do that, but let's be friends, you don't have any fucking thing in stone. There's no betrayal that can happen.
There you go.
But then if she showed herself to be a writer for them 5 to 10 years, now you 32, now cuff her. Because she done put work in. You know what I mean?
Facts. Years in, even years.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
y'all still could be cool.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that could
saying?
be cool.
Yeah.
Well, my thing with Offset, and I felt he kind of messed himself up because he was with the group the Migos before Cardi got hot. They was already hot. The Migos
They were
already
hot. Yeah.
So, and they were smashing groupie chicks left and right. I'm sure they were. You know what I'm saying? So my problem with him was, if you knew you wasn't ready to give up that lifestyle, why pretend? Just tell old girl that, look, we can kick it. You could be the main chick, but you can't be the only chick. Just be a man about your shit.
We don't know what was said.
All right, facts. All right, that's
true.
true.
For all we know, they had an understanding. But this another thing when people have so-called understandings. Lying still end up happening. So let's say Cardi said, it's okay, just tell me. It's okay, let me fuck the bitch too. And then he's still sneaking and fucking without her. Or he's sneaking without telling her or whatever. Now now you betraying my trust because we have an understanding that you break.
I'm gonna piggyback off that when you get done.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it.
That was my point.
Okay. No, to your point, a perfect example is Paula Patton and the singer Robin Thicke.
Okay.
They had an open marriage where they had a chick that was invited into their bedroom. She told him, you can never have sex with her unless I'm there. He broke that and had sex with her. And that's why a lot of people don't know. That's why she left him. Because she was cool. See, niggas get greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm letting you bang, you know what I'm saying? But you doing this shit out of turn. And that's what happened to her.
And that's my point, bro. We don't know what their relationship like. That's why, honestly, I would normally not talk about topics like this. But I wanted to do it as a learning lesson for people even trying to entertain marriage before they 30. Because that's something I speak on my channel. So this is an opportunity for me to give some more wisdom and some more in-depth game based on people doing too much too soon. So that's the only reason I wanted to touch on this topic, because personally, I can give two shits what they do with themselves.
Okay.
But I do have a lot of, I actually like Cardi. You know, my wife be bumping that shit, and I actually like her as an artist. Migos ain't really my favorite, but they do got some bangers, you know. So I don't wish nothing bad on neither one of them. And they got a beautiful ass daughter that I would like to see them have a good relationship for her, you know. But this is a good opportunity for us to talk to people about they views, because everybody think this shit is supposed to be one way. The world ain't never been that way.
No.
And that's where we really trip up.
Yeah. And to your point, like when I did my video, I said the same thing. I said I didn't even want to touch this topic because I don't give a damn about celebrity gossip. I don't care. But it's a teachable moment.
It's relevant to what we talk about.
And what they're going through, you know, if you just take the money and the stardom out the situation, people are going through this shit every fucking day. Like real people, regular people making average money, they're going through the same shit, you know, the same shit. And what I said is that because people was trying to drag Cardi for trying to get child support. And I'm like, Cardi don't need the money. She don't care about the money. It's the principle of being scorned. She's upset. You know what I'm saying? And what I said, if a woman respects you and before you get to the point where there's vitriol and she hates you, as a man, you have to recognize when the ship has sailed and end the relationship first. And I said, as long as the woman respects you and the split is amicable, she'll come to you on a humble and talk to you about, hey, look, I don't want to put you on papers, but you know, we need to talk about what we're gonna do. You know, we got to have splitting of furniture that we bought together. We got to have who gonna live and who ain't. Or you gonna financially, you know, take care of the kid or the kids. But if you're gonna be a fuck nigga about it, then I got to put you on paper. You know what I'm saying? When we got to talk about visitation, or you're gonna, you know, how we gonna do that? Women will come to you as long as they respect you and you didn't screw them over. What Cardi B is doing to her is revenge. Like I feel like she's tapping in niggas' pockets because she's like, cause, you know, for the most part, women don't really have no power over men. But when you tap in niggas' pockets and you hold his kids over his head, now you got power.
If it ain't the lawyers. Because lawyers will advise the shit out of a woman to get this money. You look, get it now. Even if you don't want it, let's get it now. And if you want to give it back to them, that's on you. But let's get it now. Let's put it in the case now. You know, so they encourage that shit too, especially high profile situations. The lawyers be encouraging that shit. But
great point.
But you're right about them not having control. But I really don't see that here. And again, this shit too early to even care about or think that this shit is even gonna go all the way through. But we don't know what kind of father he is. Now, if he's not spending time with his daughter, she might say, "Nigga, fuck you. Give me some money then." You ain't finna not be around your baby and not kick in. So we don't really know the specifics. So that's why, you know, I got 3 baby mamas with no problems. I never had an issue, but whatever we agreed to initially, I just kept up with that, and we don't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's fair. But you can only get that with people when you a stand-up guy yourself. They knew they didn't have to worry about me spending time with my kids or kicking in when they needed shit or really doing the most. But be a stand-up person, and you ain't got to worry about stupid shit like that.
Okay, you said a very valid thing, and a lot of guys, they try to shoot down marriage, and you know, to each his own. I'm not saying men should get married. I'm not saying men shouldn't. But what I say for most dudes, if you want to be a father, you typically have more rights when you're married versus when you're not, because you're at the mercy of the woman. But as you said, if you're a stand-up dude, no matter what's going on, you're gonna get a fresh shake. If you're a stand-up dude. Now, if you're a fuck nigga and you ain't on point, you know what I'm saying, you ain't taking care of your responsibilities, then that's when the women gonna come for you. But most women will try to sit down and work it out with you, in my opinion.
And there ain't no court that won't allow you your visitation. Now, if she try to play that muscle you game, you get visitation, and then whatever is set by the court, actually follow it to the T, take her back to court, get yourself more time, follow it to a T, and before long, you got just as much rights as her, per the court, the bitch power is out the way, and you get to be the kind of daddy you want to be. And you know, you get to drop your kids off, and no matter what she say about you, your kids like, that ain't the motherfucker I know. I don't know.
There you go.
Whatever the shit you saying, that shit don't fit the daddy that I got. You know what I'm saying? So none of that shit matter if you a stand-up dude, like I said.
There you go. Facts. I like that shit. There you go.
Alfie, speak up, man.
I'm just listening, man.
No, I want some of that Oakland stank on him, man.
Hey, man. I agree with what y'all saying, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. I think,
speak your heart, man. It don't matter what you say. We 3 different brothers from 3 different situations.
I'm about to tell you. I think, for one, I don't think it's gonna go through. That's the first thing. See, people be doing shit for reasons. Like, okay, let me unpack it like this. Sometimes you can use your fame to I'm glad you cammed up too. Sometimes you can use your fame to example
shit going on in the background
for your pleasure, right? So it's the same thing. Like I heard Dan Brazilian say, like, you know, there's certain situations where, you know, some shit may happen, and then, you know, say some fuckery shit, and he has a big following, so he can put that shit out there and get the results, because he can bring people to the yard that go against it. So for all we know, they just having a real issue. Maybe he got caught cheating and she's pissed. Maybe not knowing that she's gonna still fuck with him, but to get his attention, she's gonna put the shit out publicly to get the result that she wants. Because it's like an embarrassment. Like, oh, okay, I'll take this shit to the public if you don't get this shit right. Oh, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. And then she does it. It could be that type of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like just like if I'm having a situation with a woman and we're not seeing eye to eye, right? Well, she can interject her friends into it and just totally flip it upside down. Now we got other people that's putting their shit in the mix, and that changes the whole narrative of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think it's some baby mama, baby, but it's just like they famous though, and hella famous. When it's her, she's hella famous. So, you know, I just don't really see it. You know, those kind of chicks, you know, Puerto Rico, they be like Catholic and all of that shit. Like they move a little different.
Hey, Catholic don't mean shit, but they like it in the ass. That's all that means.
Ah, shit. Well, this is what I say. I mean, because we can speak on it. It's all conjecture because all we know is what's publicly shown and told to us. Like, we don't know what type of father he is, what type of mother she is, what type of wife. We don't know none of that. But what I do believe though especially because they're both celebrities. I believe, part of her issue is the embarrassment, the public spectacle of him creeping. You know what I'm saying? And I tell dudes all the time, I said, some women expect most men to cheat, especially if you're a quality dude, and they know that chicks want you like that. They just want to make sure. Most women, they don't mind sharing the D. They just don't want to share the resources. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't cutting for another chick, that's a lot of chicks' issue. And the public embarrassment, like, nigga, if you're gonna do your thing, can you be a little more discreet with your shit? And I think that's part of it, in my opinion. You got
that's 100. That's 100. Because like you said, he ain't fucking up. He fucking down in her opinion. So she like, damn, can you fuck Beyonce or somebody, nigga? You got me out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You fucking dusty ass bitches on the internet who is gonna definitely put all your business out there, catch pictures of you, catch all this little goofy shit you doing and texting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably embarrassed. Like, dude, you shaming me out here. I can get better bitches than you. That's what she thinking.
Bro, I've been in that situation where I was dealing with chicks and they might have cheated on me. And, and just like that, like, just because I have expo level game does not disqualify me from female nature and that I can get cheated on. But the thing is, I'm ratchet as fuck too. And I'll take that. So it's like, I know what I could have did. I don't want to use the word prevent. But when you're on your, put it like this: if I'm with a woman and she do some shady shit, but deep down inside I know I'm not on my game like that, I can't.
You charge it to you, not to her.
I might not, but see, the thing is, niggas in the chat, the game, I don't have to fucking tell her that shit. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
It's still your fault, man.
Like, I'm not gonna say all that shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna learn the lesson and take it to my own self. I'm not gonna. Because to me, that's like giving her power, and that's justifying what she's gonna do in the future.
Hey, let me say this, and I'm sure y'all probably know this. You could do everything right, bro. When you're doing everything right as a man and your woman cheat, it just makes her feel a little more guilty about it. It don't stop her. It just makes her feel a little more guilty about it. And men are the same way. You can have a perfect woman, and we cheating just to get a nut off. And all that you did and all that great woman that you've been showing me that you are, I feel guilty when I'm out here bullshit.
See, it don't stop.
It just made me feel really bad about it.
And then it's the ego thing too. Like, that's what I was gonna say. I forgot my thoughts. So I've been in situations where, so say if a chick cheat on me, and I see who it is, and now I'm not comparing myself to dudes.
No, bro, keep it real. Keep it real. You see a dusty motherfucker, you like, for real?
The thing is, y'all be trying to be so anti-homosexual that y'all act like y'all homosexual.
Facts.
So unpack that. Y'all know, just like AP knows, I get bitches. I don't have to show them receipts. I can tell.
If a player ass nigga knock my bitch, I'm like, okay, right. I get it. So, all right, I see where you're coming from. You know,
dudes will be so quick to be like, nigga, I ain't gay. I don't know. But let your woman cheat on you with somebody dusty, you gonna know.
Oh, they know, because them niggas be.
You gonna say that? Why you cheating me on with this dusty ass dude? So it's the same thing.
Them same niggas see a fly nigga around his bitch, and all of a sudden he mad at his bitch. Ain't nobody said nothing to nobody. Now you got an attitude with your bitch. That's because your gay ass or non-gay ass was checking dude out too. You thought dude was fat too. Now you mad at your girl for nothing.
I would take it like this though, and I have taken it like this. Like, I know my game is tight, so it's like, damn, like, you gonna risk our shit for a nigga that ain't got no job, bitch? Like, for real? Like, at least let it be, like, if you a teacher, at least let it be the principal or some shit, not the janitor.
You don't know how she know the nigga. He could have fucked her when she was 14 and ran back into him. He could have been known for piping bitches down in high school. You don't know this nigga. So even though he looked like a dusty or like his shit ain't together, she got you. You got a job. She ain't fucking with him for no job. She fucking with him for some dick.
There you go. Know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's what niggas don't know.
It just is what it is.
Bro, it's like this. I read an interview.
Come on, bro. Goddamn.
I read an interview.
Man, figure that shit out, nigga.
I was reading some interview notes from the RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, and he was sharing with the person that was interviewing him how his wife cheated with the Weed Connect, the dude that was selling weed. He was like, how can she cheat with the dude that sell me weed when I'm the millionaire husband? It was like, nigga, because she was sexually attracted to that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that. And he had the weed. And he had the weed. He the plug. I'm supposed to fuck the plug.
My man Trash
trying to get the shit for free when you ain't at home, nigga.
My man Trash said it's flames right now. It is flames because you know how I know it's so much flames because y'all getting so caught up in this conversation again. Y'all ain't hit the super chat this whole time.
I know. Hit them off, man. Stop playing, man.
Chat in this bitch or what?
Stop playing. This entertainment. This the show business, man. We did the show. You do the business.
Yeah.
Hey, feel free to use that, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Hey, no,
I'm gonna have to use that shit.
Get blessed
hey, go ahead, brother. I ain't make up words, bro.
Y'all get blessed.
Hey, no, let's stay focused, man. If I'm gonna ask you two brothers this, and I'm gonna listen. If Cardi was your daughter, what would be your advice right now? And if Offset was your son, what would be your advice right now?
You talking about like do this divorce?
Right now, what would you suggest to either of them in this current situation right now?
All right, let me go first.
Based on what we know.
Well,
go ahead.
Go
ahead. I mean, we're doing our best with limited information.
Yeah,
and this is what we're working with.
I don't really want to promote breaking up families.
Then don't. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I'm conflicted. Because I kind of think I don't want to promote breaking up families, but if I was Cardi B, was my daughter, I'd probably tell her to leave that nigga. And if Offset was my son, I'd probably tell him leave her because they got a toxic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They got a toxic relationship. Maybe later on they can get it right, but I don't think they're gonna get it right in 2020 and shit. And just because they get back together, don't mean they're getting it right.
That's a fact.
Okay. What I would say is, why don't you guys stay out the media, get a legal separation. Just get a legal separation. You ain't got to get a divorce. It doesn't mean that it won't come eventually. But I said, this is what I want y'all to do. Okay, like if I talk to them individually, just get a legal separation. And I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to think about this beautiful little girl y'all got right here. Okay, I know you guys, you battling with each other. You got the public choosing. You got the Cardi B fans saying, fuck that nigga. You got the Offset fans saying, fuck that bitch. No. Fuck that. Okay? Because those people don't care about your daughter. The outside people don't give a fuck about this little girl. Okay? But you two do. Okay, sit down and make a decision that best benefits this little girl. I know you guys don't like each other right now, but take the emotion out of it. And it's going to be hard, which is why I say get a legal separation. Give it some time. Give it some time to settle down. Give it some time. Because if you stay out the public, the story will die down eventually. You know what I'm saying? As long as people ain't fucking talking.
Yeah, but Offset ain't staying out the public. That's the problem anyway. Because he's getting caught up in his bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know about that.
Well, I mean, he messy. He messy. You know what I'm saying? So again, I would say the same thing pretty much both you brothers were saying. Yeah. Get out of the fucking media as best you can. And if y'all gonna stay together and keep dealing with each other, call it a separation, call it a breakup. So while he is getting recorded and doing all this shit in the streets, it ain't on you and it ain't nothing that, you even got to concern yourself with. But typically, y'all jump the gun, number one. Number two, I'm sure y'all like each other. And I'm sure y'all like each other's sex. Keep doing that shit. But wear condoms and protect yourself. That ain't gonna be easy to do, especially since y'all been there already.
But she got that WAP too. So
and she probably want another baby. And when a woman get one kid and they want multiple kids, even if the baby daddy ain't shit, they be trying to keep the kids with the same father.
Facts.
So she might just want another baby with the same father.
That's some true shit.
So you got to think about that shit too. And he's a famous father, and he's no slouch. You know what I'm saying, in his own right. So again, I think the only lesson that anybody should take from this shit, male or female, is don't cuff no bitch. I don't care if she's the corniest bitch on planet Earth. She ain't ready under 30. I don't give a fuck her image. I don't care if she wear glasses. if she's a college bitch, if she got both her parents, if she, I don't Taylor Swift ass bitch. Don't cuff a bitch under 30, man.
Bro, I agree with that. And I made videos talking about that, how niggas be trying to cuff the pussy because they're so worried about some other nigga hitting it. And I'm like, no. Let her get out there and do all of that shit. Get that out your system, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, and they do less. They do less the longer they leash is.
Yeah.
The longer they lease is, the less likely they are to be out in the streets. Because they thinking like, damn, you don't care about me? I got to make you care about me. I got to make you give a fuck where my pussy at. Them bitches is following behind you because you don't care.
There you go. Brothers don't understand the power of absence. Like, do what you do. Yep. They don't understand the power of that. But dudes want to be up under a female. You know what I'm saying? And, they want to check her phone. They want to put trackers on her car and do all that goofy shit. And I'm like, why?
Hey, guess what happened when they do that? She go tell the nigga she fucking, he on my ass, he in my phone, he there. You just giving the bitch more shit to talk about your goofy ass about.
There you go.
Let them do what the fuck they do. You be on your grind, you get your money up, and as you grow in life, you will even see if this is the type of woman that can fit your boss level.
Okay.
You haven't even reached your best level yet, and you choosing out of your lack. Once you get to your point where you have everything you want, because then your choices would be a lot different. Because you coming from a place of abundance. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. I chose out of my lack. I fucked with chicks who could help me get a car, help me get on my shit, help me look a little flyer while I was doing what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? And I basically was just fucking with them until I got right. Then you get right and you like, now you judging this bitch like she ain't good enough. You know?
are transitional champions, fam.
Shit. I understand.
Right? So that's a term that they have.
I've done it all, though. I've done it all.
His name, Braun Strowman. He got the belt, but he was not meant to keep the belt. He was a transitional champion. So a lot of you guys, you were with these girls and shit. Look, you meet a girl, you don't know what she went through before you met her, right? So you may just be feeling a void that she needs you. You wasting all your time doing all of this shit. It's just good for her right now. So guess what? You could be a square, right? You could be a guy that validates women, and we always talk about you're not supposed to do that. I do it, but we in the space we talk about don't do it, right? But guess what? So you might be winning, validating this woman, but nigga, that's just what she needs right now. You feel what
validating a woman is game.
She want the opposite.
It is game.
If she got a cat who don't give zero fucks attention and shit, right? And she stayed chasing his ass, and they finally hit a split. Guess what? So they finally hit a split, and then here your ass come. You getting her, you calling her beautiful, you calling her sexy, all of that shit. And you're wondering why I'm getting excellent results off doing some shit that I wasn't supposed to do, because she wanted the opposite of what she just had. Once she gets that fulfillment and you bring her up out of the grave, and because her confidence and shit been shitted on, right? No, fireman, it is not Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman. You bring her up out of that grave. Now you dusted her off, and then she ghosted you. Why? I did all these things right. Well, nigga, you was transitional, fam. She didn't tell you that.
You right about that. Or he didn't get a bitch a long game. He gave her a short game. Like if you telling a bitch you trying to go to the mountaintop, she not gonna quit halfway there. So every time the bitch start developing, you done gave her such a high level or a high expectation. She still feel inadequate the whole ride, cause she like, shit, I got a long way to fucking go for this nigga to appreciate me. But you giving her these short ass rewards. You giving her the championship belt off of a first amateur fight. Let this bitch get her record up before you start handing belts out.
Bro,
you feel me?
I hate that shit. I hate niggas that give fuck buddies wifey treatment. I'm like, why the fuck are you doing that?
Thank you. You know your only treatment of a fuck buddy is smiling while you putting your clothes on. Like, girl, that shit was crazy. So you gonna be around Thursday?
or allowing her to see you wash that dick off in the sink you just plowed her with.
Or
Or
while she washing you off, you telling her how cute she is.
There you go.
This shit funny. Hey, but I'm trying to keep to the damn subject, man. All I'm saying is, man, when you under a certain age, you mentally are not ready, man. It's just that fucking simple, man. Like people used to get married. This whole idea of marriage came from motherfuckers who was buying their wives. You come into their father with a goat and an axe, and you know what I'm saying, and a couple shekels. Like, let me get one of your daughters.
There you go.
And he like, shit, cool.
That's pretty much how that works.
Matter of fact, I throw my other daughter in if you got another cow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that's the beginning of this shit. Okay. Then we come from a history where people wasn't even living to 80. So till death do us part didn't mean 80 fucking years. It meant you dying at 37.
Yes, exactly.
You dying
back in the day?
Yeah, you dying at 50. Shit, 150 years ago.
Okay.
You feel me? In the 1850s, you dead. You have a cold winter, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, our ideas are fucked up. And in 2020, where sexuality is at its all-time high, where the lack of discipline is at its all-time high, for anybody to think that they can master some shit or game a bitch or game a dude or lock somebody down, you playing yourself. We gamble. Everybody rolling the dice right now.
Oh, everybody is.
And if you okay with that, because some people like to gamble. I got married because I like to gamble.
Right.
Because I'm up right now. but if she break me, hey, I love to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got that kind of mentality, don't approach a marriage with this old school way of thinking. You gonna hurt yourself, or you gonna hurt somebody because you hurt yourself.
Hey, let me shout out Black Live for this super chat. He said, "Great collaboration." Yeah, Alpha Villains, where you at, bro? Stroll up. I want you to come in and stroll up at the end and shit, at least.
Let me piggyback up what AP was saying, talking about giving bitches parents goats and shit like that. What a lot of guys don't understand is the father didn't give a fuck if he liked the dude or not. He's like, I'm picking the dude that got the most shit because I want to know when I give this little bitch away, she won't be coming back.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. I want to know, can you take care of her? Because I don't want her coming back because it costs too much to feed all these fucking kids. So
and it was my job to get her ready for you.
Thank you. That's all it was. So when people talk about, oh, she don't want when dudes talk about, oh, he don't want her daughter, he don't want his daughter dating a guy from the wrong side of the tracks. It's like, that nigga ain't got enough money to keep her. She might be coming back with his broke ass. I got to make sure she go off with a dude that got some money so I know he got her.
Good ass point.
That's all that it is. Don't get it twisted.
I wish everybody just read some books here now.
There you go, read.
Just read some books here now and again.
No, watch some fucking movies and shit.
Or listen to some old music. I be telling chicks to listen to Betty White, No Pain, No Gain. Betty Wright, No Pain, No Gain. She talking that fucking song. She gaming the shit out of women. Like, you gotta learn and earn your man. You don't just get this special nigga out the box. Right. It take us time to develop into these niggas that you ain't gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time to develop and be a great woman in the process, so I can hurry this process along. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women pushing their man, or again, they choosing based off the wrong criteria. That's the real issue, but that's another video.
Facts. That is another video.
Hey, timing is, what's up, Last Don? Timing is a major thing too, right? Because even me, I was talking to RPC earlier today on the Jack, and I was just basically telling him like what kind of goals and plans I have for my channel and shit. And I don't, even though I'm up for the dating coach and shit like that, I don't even really look at myself like that. I mean, I feel like I put so much time in this shit. I'm gonna collect all the motherfucking plaques that's offered to me. So we finally got them. Well, let me not get excited. extreme fucking connection issues. But look though, like, so me, I'm mature enough now, and I've lived enough life to where I could actually settle down. and I can just see stuff, and I can handle a certain amount of success. I can even unpack it from Instagram. Instagram is cool and shit like that, but if I would have had Instagram and my dog at 25, nigga, it'd been over with, bro. I've been fucking every single chick that I meet, like every single one. If I would be going 10 for 10, 7 for 7, because it's too much bait. And it's just too much, bro. So it's like now, you know, I can handle it now. Everything's super accessible, but I'm mature enough to be selective at this point. You feel what I'm saying? But at 25, bro, I'm dogging everything. You feel me? Because it's too easy. I'll be sitting up or even in high school, I'll be sitting up. I could just sit up in class and build a rotation and shit on my phone. Sub here, you know, back in the day, sub bring the TV and shit. Oh, it's going down. I just be like, oh, it's time for a rotation. Let me just type up Skyline. Let me just holler at Skyline hoes. Okay, let me just holler at New York chicks. It's too open. So you young cats, y'all got it easy, bro.
It should be easier, but you got a lot of niggas that act like the dating scene is harder, and it's not harder. Now, women are more particular simply because there's more men to choose from. That's all that it is.
They got better access to men, for sure.
Exactly. So a chick who lived in a town with 3,000 people, she was stuck choosing from them niggas there. Okay? Now she can go out hundreds of miles, if not thousands of miles, and choose niggas. So the same nigga she would have fucked before, she ain't fucking now.
And she'll move for some dick.
Yeah, I see Millie said that.
She'll relocate.
I did say settle down, Millie. But when I say settle down, I don't say married. I just mean chill. For example, tomorrow's Friday night. I'm not hitting the club. I'm not smoking no weed. I'm not popping no bottles. I'm probably gonna do a show and edit some damn videos. That's what I mean by settle down. Settle down means set my black ass down. That's what it means. It don't mean settle down like let me hold hands on the beach and shit. I'm not fucking talking about that. I'm just.
Hey, what's wrong with holding hands on the beach?
I'm not a fan. What's wrong with that?
I know. I like a good hand holding session on the beach.
Me too. But I'm just saying, like,
especially when the moonlight is shimmering off the water.
Oh yeah, and it hit her lip gloss. It hit her lip gloss just right. That moonlight off the gloss.
I hold her hand, but we not walking off into the sunset though. That's right. We gonna walk. Yeah, fire. We gonna walk. We gonna hold hands and shit, and we gonna walk to the fucking car afterwards.
Oh, okay, say less.
Alpha Villain, you here, bro? Tell me you here. Fuck, bro. I'm irritated because I see you. If you just was asleep or some shit or forgot, I wouldn't trip. But I just keep seeing you beam them up, but I can't hear you talk really this whole time. Alpha Villains. I can't do shit, but just say fuck. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to say, where you in here? I can't do nothing about it, man. Y'all go ahead. Fuck.
Shit, I ain't got shit to add.
Yeah, I mean, we've been spitting for a minute. I'm just looking at the comments.
Let's take.
See, they can revive the conversation and shit.
Let's take 5 questions, man. Get some 5 questions for all of us. And I really want my fucking guy to come on and say something. Shit, out this fucking avatar in here and shit, and he ain't saying nothing.
Well, we got the women in the chat. Y'all women, go ahead and speak y'all mind. We've been talking all this shit.
Yeah.
I know y'all Cardi B fans and shit. Speak up for her. Go ahead.
Alpha Villains, whenever you get connection and shit, just pop in, bro. If you can. He just gonna post right here. Remember that? That's the insider. He just gonna post up right here. So yeah, y'all get y'all questions and stuff.
Well, let me add this while they doing that. You know, I just want dudes to get away. Every time they hear about celebrity divorces, I want them to get away from just automatically looking at the chick like a gold digger, like she set the nigga up. Yeah. Cardi B didn't set that nigga up. She wanted to be married to him. She wanted to be a mother to his child.
Yeah, let's talk about.
She wanted that.
She want that. You right.
She wanted that.
She didn't set him up, bro. Like some of this. Yeah. Some like even like chicks with poverty and shit, just how like niggas, right? So some I need to stop saying niggas, bro, but I can't help it. Okay, just like cats, like they want to be a rapper so then they can be a millionaire and smash chicks, or they want to play basketball so they can get famous. Some women live in poverty in broken homes, and their dream actually is to be safe. Because they weren't safe up. Man, this is fire game.
Dog, that's real. That's real. That's my point about her. She want a fairy tale, bro.
Right.
She want to be the princess somewhere, man.
Okay, and if you think about it, her man a millionaire, she a millionaire, so she can really truly see that the light at the end of the tunnel, the part of the rainbow shit.
She thinks she the modern day Jay-Z and Beyonce with that shit.
You know what's so funny? When I did the video, that's exactly what the fuck I said. She probably looked at him and her as that. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what she wanted. The power couple type shit.
Yep.
Principal Bay says, Afi, I always give you the same perspective. Do you receive it different from him? You're not as combative. Yeah, because you're a woman. The fuck?
No, what and I think what it is,
I'm not even gonna say. I don't look at women. I don't. This is not a game for me. This is not me saying I'm fucking alpha or a boss or a player or a pimp. I don't see any woman equal to me. I'm sorry. Not
and
you.
The motive.
I feel like I'm here, and this is here. Man, woman. There is none of this shit. For me.
Well, hey, let me say this too, because we're not going to offend her. But I'm going to tell her why you said what you said. When men speak a certain way about certain issues, we coming from one perspective, even if we saying the exact same thing. But when women say it, they're trying to convince us men to be different than who we are. So you have a motive behind you saying your perspective, even if it agrees with something we might say. We got two completely different perspectives, no matter what, even if we saying the exact same thing, because your goal in saying what you're saying is different from my goal of saying what I'm saying.
Right.
So I think that's what he mean by that. Because when I hear women talk, it's very few women that I can hear out. I'm just being honest.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I would listen, but there's very few women that I know is actually using her own thoughts. Let me say it that way. Because when a woman is just regurgitating some shit to me, I don't want to hear it because you don't even know what you're saying. But when a woman is thinking from her own perspective, I fuck with her.
Let me tell you why. Because that's how you grow, right? If I had an ideology in life and I were so stubborn and a fucking idiot to stick to that, that would make me unintelligent. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is you open your ears and then you hear different shit and then it makes you think like, okay, I get that. I understand that. And then you could combine that with your shit and come up with a new solution, right? It's just like talking to these black pill guys. We're going to get you niggas on Saturday too. I'm telling you that right now. We're going to get you red pill versus black pill on Saturday, all-star panel. We're going to get you niggas. I know all you black pill cats is going to be in here listening, whether y'all saying something or not. That it opens your mind. That's how I learn, from keeping my ears open and my mouth shut, right? I don't know fucking everything, and it takes other people's ideas to make you see a new perspective on shit, right? So I'm gonna just use the black pill guys for example. Like, they're so stuck on this. You got to be good looking. You have to be status. You got to have a jawline. It don't matter what somebody.
Hey, that's what black pill is. Explain that to me what it is. I didn't know. I had just found out what red pill was a month ago. Tell me what the black pill is.
Goddamn YouTube terms.
Yeah,
I don't use this shit in real life.
I'm too old for this shit.
Go ahead. Tell them.
Tell me what the black pills is though, because I do want to know when they say it.
I don't know what it is. No, Alpha, you got it.
All right, the black pills are those guys. Alpha villains, you here? Okay, black pill guys are guys who like almost action. They're like they don't deal with women. They're stuck on this mindset where all the good looking guys with status, jawline. What the hell did they say? Some hunter eyes, some stupid ass shit. They said,
"Oh wow,
what the fuck are hunter eyes?"
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? Nigga got binoculars glued to his eyes. Man, what the fuck are hunter eyes?
And then they say like, what else they be saying? Teaching game is stupid because if you don't have these things, then it doesn't really matter. And
they have no idea, bro.
You can talk to them up and down the road. They don't want to listen, bro.
You know why? Because they're trying to make excuses for why things don't work in their life. That's just at the end of the day. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's where they got to. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where that come from. That rejection, not even rejection. They probably don't even try. They probably haven't even shot they shot enough to know what they saying, if that's what they coming up with. But I will say that what I've been noticing for these last couple of months, especially since I got turned on to some of these other speakers and coaches and things, is we dealing with a bunch of people that probably wasn't never expected to be doing more than what they doing. Do that make sense? Without me saying some crazy shit.
Say it
like
again.
Some people supposed to be out here doing things.
Right.
And other people supposed to be watching.
We can't all be bosses.
You know what I'm saying? Some people just supposed to be spectating this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
and I think what you're saying. You got niggas talking that should be just listening.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You said, and you hit it on the head. And we only spoke for less than an hour, and I knew in 5 minutes that you knew what you were saying. Yeah. But then I can listen to another guy for 2 hours and question myself, why the fuck is he talking? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to point fingers and say names because, hey, fools need a leader too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out to King Dre, because me and King Dre was over there tag teaming with the Black Pill guys the other day and shit. So King Dre says the suckers who couldn't get bitches in school but now have voice via the internet. Well, see, the thing is, this is the thing.
I agree with that.
You can be a square and a loser and have a community of that. See, before you could be a square and loser, people fuck with you and shit. And then that's how you end up killing yourself. See, now I could be a square and a loser, and then I can be like, where are all the rest of the squares and losers at? We can all hug and shit now.
Hey, you know what gave us hope when I was a shorty, man? Pimps Up, Hoes Down, Biggie Smalls, Busta Rhymes, like these cats wasn't my heroes wasn't no stunning, good-looking men. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? All the players that I grew up listening to, if you look at them, you like, they getting hoes? Too Short getting hoes?
Them niggas had
you know what I'm saying, man? Exactly. So and I'm from Milwaukee. Everybody
mute yourself. It say you need to be unmuted.
Who, me?
No, Alpha Villains.
Oh, okay, my bad. Everybody, man, listen, man. I promise you, everybody can knock your chick. The fat dude you think he out of shape, or the dude who don't look the way you think niggas supposed to look. Because that's the real thing. You judging men and shit. You don't know what your woman like. And guess what? Some of us men like ugly bitches.
Right. Or
fat
ones.
It's a sexy ass ugly bitch.
There's something about that bitch that's sexy.
Alpha Villains, you hear it say you.
So why you think your woman ain't like that? Why you think your woman don't get attracted to men who don't fit the profile or whatever profile y'all came up with?
Let me tell you guys, you know what I'm attracted to? I'm attracted to good, positive energy, bro. I'm attracted to good energy that women with goals and got their shit together or in a process of getting there. I don't give a fuck. These bitches that y'all be talking about as hot and shit be trash bitches to me, bro.
A smile and good hygiene gets my attention, bro.
Smile, good hygiene is a nice
man. It gets my fucking attention,
bro.
That worked for me.
That's recreational shit only. You know, y'all niggas be sold off pictures, my niggas.
No. Let's not get talking on no fucking pictures and shit. These niggas be sprung over a picture, over a still image.
They best picture with a filter on it.
I'm about to say that shit.
Let me say this real quick, right? Just for the young people listening. If I went to an event and Cardi B was there and Meg Thee Stallion was there, and you could throw any bitch similar to them in the mix, I'd be trying to shoot at one of their assistants. That chick in the back with her hair in a ponytail with the fat ass and some jogging pants. Yeah, and some, the bitch with all the papers with the iPhones, trying to keep up with the iPhones. That's the bitch I want. And you
are you? Hold on. What do you say? No, they're saying game can work, but game is manipulation. Game is manipulation.
Game is manipulation. What the fuck is wrong with that niggas, man?
However, with the genetics, you don't have to use game if you have just a personality.
Listen, listen. Good-looking people can get in the door, but they can't stay in the house without no fucking game. You get what I'm saying?
Bro,
and then men with game.
No, hold on,
Go ahead.
because they be making it seem like game because you good looking and shit that gets you bitches.
Nothing.
Phone number, nigga. Because once you get on the jack with her and say some stupid,
She gonna say this a horny ass nigga. Yeah.
It's the
same thing when you meet. If you meet a badass chick and she's the way you like, say I like light-skinned girls with blonde hair and blue eyes and shit, right? I just made some random.
Just say a white bitch.
Right. Okay. I like. Yeah.
Man, in the middle of the Black Lives Matter movement, this nigga like white bitches. Go ahead.
So let's say I like that. No, I don't like white chicks.
I'm just messing with you, man. Go ahead.
Shit, I like them all. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, let me say this, because some of y'all niggas don't care.
I don't care.
I don't either.
So say I like this kind of chick, right? And then she come to my house and she's on some bullshit. If I be on there like I'm hungry and she be like, me too. Wait, what the fuck you say? No, that's the wrong answer. You're supposed to be like, oh, what you want to eat? Like, that's what I like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or there's been chicks. So I meet a chick in the street or whatever. And then we have our first conversation. And she talking about her baby daddies and she ain't got no job. She can't stay here anymore.
Turn you right off.
Right? You got the box. It's a pretty box. But then when you open and see what's inside, you got to look in there and recalculate the shit now. Oh, the box is still pretty. She's still bad. No, she not, bro.
Listen, women to keep a nice looking guy around, but she do what niggas do. She put him in a category. Like he's a handsome goofy. I'm about to show him off so I can shit on these hoes that I got this fine dude, but he's a goofy. And I'm about to play him. I'm about to run through his bread. I'm about to treat him. Then they get around with a man that's too gamed up. Right. And they actually scared, like
they're intimidated.
I ain't in the mood for this shit. Yeah, he gonna change my life, and I ain't trying to change my life. You know, I'm a hoe for now. You know what I'm saying? So you got that. Then you got a man somewhere in the middle with enough understanding to talk his chick, you know, keep a chick around, and enough attractiveness that the chick is satisfied. I'm just saying it ain't got nothing to do with. There is no one way to skin a cat.
No,
it's all about your energy, the timing. What the chick need in her life at the moment. If you bringing anything to the table as far as fulfilling any of those needs, because the problem is a lot of these cats have nothing to offer.
Right.
They say I got a job.
Yeah.
I got this. I got that. Your house smell weird. You know your job ain't gonna sustain more than just you. You know these chicks ain't retarded, man. They can look up and see what's going on for real. So a lot of y'all not catches. Y'all got some work to do. Keep working, man. Keep working on yourself. Because when you perfecting yourself, shit just start coming out of the woodwork.
Facts.
Including women.
Let me shout out to Taj. Yeah, if y'all want to vote on me on this dating shit, vote on me and click the link. But I want to say this. You know, like a lot of guys give me slack behind the scenes, especially on Instagram. Cats be DMing me, oh nigga, you just talk all this shit. You got waves, bro, and beard. Like nigga. Chicks like me. What? Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't get it.
Yeah. So what I want to say is, dude, if you understood how many women that I attract by my attitude, I'm a very positive person. I'm a go-getter. I got vision. I'm a leader. That beats my fucking looks and shit.
Yeah.
See,
hey, let me say this.
You just can't be dusty. You don't have to be good looking. You can't be dusty though and stanky and shit.
Hey, bro,
this nigga said, go ahead, bro. You got it. Because this nigga goofy, bro.
He tripping. I ain't reading that.
This other
nigga.
I
know, I feel you. I ain't even reading that stuff. But hey, let me say this too, right? I be having and always had hella problems getting all the chicks I wanted. It's a lot of chicks I was crushing on that didn't want me. A lot of them. I just start fucking with the ones that did. Simple as that. I stopped tripping about this particular girl that I'm digging, and I stepped to her. She ain't feeling me. I didn't let that get me down because it was another chick who was trying to fuck with me. Once I got okay with that, and I start trying to fix these chicks up, and I don't mean build a pig up. I'm talking about a lot of these women be already having qualities.
Mm.
And they already be and they already be looking good. You just gotta tell them how to look better. Like, baby, wear this. Wear your hair like this. I don't like when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do your hair like this. Do your eyebrows like that. Now you got a bitch colder than the one you was chasing.
Mm.
And once you get your first cold bitch that you might have had to build, people respect you. And I'm gonna give you an analogy so y'all see what I'm saying. When I was a youngster, right, old school classic cars was the shit. We didn't have no $20,000 to go buy a perfectly running, clean ass old school. We bought a $3,000 old school classic car. Then when we could, we'd get it painted. Then when we could, we'd put rims on it.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now that I'm riding around in this clean ass car that might have took me 2 years to get ready, now everybody that see me think, oh, this nigga balling. Like, who is this baller ass nigga? Just a regular nigga who took his time to build this motherfucking car up. But once you get the car though, now you a superstar.
Mm. Hey, I want to apologize to my brother Red Pill Thor. I missed that super chat. He said, "Great show, Afi and the crew." I hope you still here because I don't want you getting off the stream like nigga ignoring my shit because I don't
shout out to Thor though.
My shit either. So Thor, I missed your super chat. I appreciate you, brother.
Okay, let me
go subscribe to Red Pill Thor too. Let me just say this too. I'm gonna unpack this in a real life situation, just about what's internal, right? So I remember when I first got this truck, right, that I got now. So I remember when I got the truck, I was shopping around at different dealerships and shit. Press 1 if you still here, Red Pill Thor. I hate when niggas ignore my super chats if I say some shit. So I'm searching around, going to different dealerships and shit, looking at trucks, right? So I end up getting the one that I got, right? So I remember one day I pulled up to the light and another guy with the same kind of car pulled up to the light, right? And then he's like, you know how people do when they like, I see you, like we got the same shit. I see you, player, right? I see you. But I'm thinking to myself, no, you didn't see me because I actually test drove that bitch because I remember the license plate. I test drove that bitch. So we don't got the same thing because my car got 30,000 miles on it, and the one you have has 150,000 miles on it, which brings your value down. On the outside,
good point.
On the outside, it looks like we're doing the same shit, but internally, you're not the same level as me. So we got the same truck. Can we race? No, because my shit's in better condition than yours. If we want to drive to LA, a 6-hour trip, can your shit make it? My shit make it. My shit can make it. Your shit can't make it because we don't have the same shit inside. So I see you. No, I don't see you. I've been behind the wheel of that shit, and it ain't fucking with mine.
Okay, let me say this. I want to address Lou Stern, his comment at 6:49, where he says 100% of girls want the top 10% of guys, and it's like, bro, see, as men, we can't say what women want. We're not, unless you're homosexual. I ain't trying to be funny. Unless you're hetero-flexible, you can't sit here and say emphatically what women look for in men. If you were a man. At least not with looks. Now, you can talk about behavior. We can talk about mindset and behavior and mouthpiece. But when it comes to a man's physicality and a man's visual aesthetics, bro, you can't really speak on that shit because you're not a woman.
Every woman's idea of the 10% is different. So how can they want the same 10%? They don't think the same 10% is the same.
Okay. Just like powerful men. Now, I didn't say rich because you can be rich and don't have no power.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
If you don't know what
powerful and not be rich,
you know what to do with your money is to buy shit. That's all you know. But women like power. That's how come, like you see, like principals or governors or people who run shit. They may be sloppy and may not have no game, but the woman is attracted to the power that they have.
Okay, let me add this. Do y'all know who Wood Harris is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, my woman, black woman, she think Wood Harris is sexy. But she thinks Idris Elba is ugly.
Exactly.
Okay. So there are a lot of black women who think Idris Elba is sexy. Okay. She doesn't agree with that. She think Wood Harris, and Wood Harris is like a regular nigga to me. But it don't matter what I think about the nigga. It matters what she think about the nigga. So men, stop looking at men and saying he look like a guy that women would like. Because what you're really saying is, if I
You
was
like
a chick,
him.
if I was a chick, he was like, I would fuck you.
He
That's what
your
you're really
type.
saying.
He your type.
He your type, nigga. That's some fruity ass shit.
This shit funny.
He knew where I was going with that shit.
But you're right. You made a great point. Who your wife is attracted to has nothing to do with your conceivable idea. You know, we all fall victim of that, thinking that, oh man, this dude might be my woman type. You don't know what the fuck your woman type is. You might not even be your fucking woman type. You know what I'm saying? She might have switched her whole shit up to deal with you. Matter of fact, mine definitely did.
I'm in the same boat.
Matter of fact, my last few relationships was women that confessed liking tall, skinny, dark-skinned men. I'm the complete fucking opposite.
You know what's so funny?
And they love the shit out of me.
Tall, light-skinned niggas.
You feel me?
Ain't nothing about me light-skinned or tall, nigga. I'm 5'9". And I don't got green eyes like she like. You know
hey, guess what the real truth is? She like all niggas that turn around. She like all niggas that every time she sees something and feel that spark, it don't even matter what the fuck you look like.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's to each his own. Like personally, like I like chicks that are like chill and don't take themselves too seriously. That's what I'm attracted to. Like homebody chicks. I like homebody chicks. Why? Not because they're lazy as fuck, but I like a woman that's content with herself and she doesn't need the validation from others to make her feel content. That's attractive to me. I don't like chicks so she can be bad or whatever, and we go out to dinner and shit. She done took like 10 pictures of the food and shit. Like, damn, bitch, are you here with me or are you here with the food? You know? How about you? How about you and the food go on a date and who gonna pay for that?
These niggas
you gonna pay for the food or the food gonna pay for you, right?
No, not y'all. I'm talking about these niggas in the chat. They're talking about their body counts and shit. This shit is hilarious, bro.
Hey, but dig this shit, right? You know, someone would say these people still young. I have more game at 14 than majority of these 20-some-year-old people. So I don't get it. Now, that don't mean I'm not looking, because my kids are slow. You know, very academically inclined and smart and get good grades, but slow as shit when it comes to the
real
where I was
real
at.
Life and shit. Yeah.
Correct. So
I
understand what we're dealing with, you know, and I understand that some of these men, they get on a date with one of these girls that like to take pictures of the food. Them niggas trying to take pictures of the food with her. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get a better picture of the food. You know what I'm saying? So which again, there's nothing wrong with you doing what you do. There's no right way to be you. I'm saying that if y'all having that much trouble getting a woman where y'all got to come up with all these fucking ideas and words and catchphrases and sit up and bash each other or bash bitches all day with each other, why not go talk to some women? Get on their motherfucking channels and go back and forth with them and learn from them. You might meet one on their fucking channel, but talking amongst yourself about how bitches ain't shit ain't gonna get you no pussy.
I can't stand them cry streams, bro. I'll be telling niggas, like, I like player shit, bro. I don't like that hold your hand, we are one, let's band together, nigga.
No.
That's what
it ain't that.
Go ahead.
I like solutions. We gonna talk about
this. But we men, that's what we do.
There needs to be a key
Hold on
how we can.
We all saying the same thing, because I ain't saying nothing wrong with y'all talking. Don't just talk though. Matter of fact, every time y'all come back together, share what you did for the last 4 days when it comes to, you know, to what you've been talking about.
Yeah.
Be applying the shit that you're talking about. Be trying the shit that you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm seeing is it done became a whole community of people who feel like, fuck them, they all ain't shit. I used to take pleasure in gaming a chick and making her mine and making her fit into my mold. It's a game. That's why they call it game. It's a chess match. You feel me? On a chessboard, the king is not the strongest piece. The queen is the strongest piece. But when you get a queen to do what you need her to do, she's out there protecting you. She fighting the world for you. So your whole mission in life, it should be to get you a queen and have her out here fighting the motherfucking world for your ass. I ain't saying you don't do your thing. I'm saying I'm not gonna feel like a king unless I got a queen out here standing in the gap, and holding me down. Cause how the fuck am I the nigga that I think that I am, and I ain't got one bitch that want to hold me down? You know.
Okay. Now let me say this, because you said something very important. AP, you said something about when you was 14, you had more game than a lot of niggas in their 20s. Okay, and the reason why I'm with that 1,000% actually, and because the brothers in the chat, they was talking about body counts, and they was acting like your body count is equivalent to your knowledge, and it's not, because
you can buy your body count.
Exactly, so it don't matter.
You can pay for 100 bitches, 200 bitches.
It don't matter. I can go out right now and have sex with 10 chicks this whole weekend, and all I did was experience some pussy. But experiencing some pussy and being experienced with women is two different things.
You're making some great points.
There you go. It's not about how many women you slept with. It's about what you learn from each interaction. Not only what you learn about women, but what you learn about yourself. And just having sex, you ain't learning shit about yourself other than what makes you nuts. That ain't nothing.
You can learn seduction, but then you don't know how to. It's just like you can buy a car, but can you drive it? Like, okay, you got in, you took the shit for a spin, but can you take it somewhere though?
Can you maintain the car?
Right.
Will your car run 10 years from now? See, this is what I'm gonna say this, and this is a fact. Women that I dealt with years ago have the same feelings for me, whether I'm fucking with them or not. That don't come from me just cracking a bitch or fucking a chick. That come from you, like you said, knowing yourself. Once you know who you are and how to move, you're only gonna surround yourself with people that buy into you.
Guys are hella funny, bro.
Somebody said, "What's my body count?" I don't know. I have no idea.
They're just like, yeah, y'all spend about with how many you fuck.
Niggas stop keeping count in their 20s, bro. Like,
hey, listen, I was just about to say that. At 18, I had 62. And that's the last time I tried to count.
Okay,
but that ain't important. I'll tell you what, since 18, let's say I added another 20. Them 20 made me a better nigga, put me in a better position, still got the same feelings and respect for me. It's a whole nother story. And you might not have been saying that to be slick. You might have just really want to know. And the point is, pussy ain't never motivate a real player. Pussy is a tool.
That nigga said something powerful right there. Non-pussy niggas get motivated by pussy.
I don't know. I don't want to toot my own horn.
God damn.
But
that was some real shit, AP.
At this stage of my life, I don't feel like I can get manipulated by a woman, bro. I don't think it's possible.
I can't. I'm telling you. No, I'm tooting my shit. I'm arrogant as fuck. I can't. Ain't no way, bro.
I don't. So it's not. I don't want to come off like it's because I got so much game that it can't happen to me. But the whole thing is, I don't have the same value in the woman other cats have. So I don't have a reason to follow suit. Because I like my shit better. So like I can meet a woman and she can have everything that I say I want. Like, I got this type of job and this type of look and all this, but I like me. I like me. So I can acknowledge that she got her shit together, but I'm never impressed, niggas.
Why? Because that shit don't mean nothing.
Never impressed.
It don't mean, look, I always say.
Put that in the chat. You cats need to learn how to. Somebody put this in the chat. Acknowledge, but never be impressed.
Thank you. And I say this: appreciate a woman's beauty, never be admired by it. Because her beauty ain't for you. It's for every nigga to see her. It ain't just for you. It ain't your special thing. And just like a woman who's educated and got her shit together, she didn't go to college for you, nigga. She did it for herself. So why are you impressed with that shit? Now you can you can respect the discipline and the self-sacrifice she made and be like, girl, that's what's up. But I don't give a fuck about all that. What's up with me and you? Like, I don't give a fuck about your shit unless your shit gonna benefit me.
Hey, thank you. And you said what I was about to say. Your value is based on what is actually gonna bring value to me. You can have a big ass book bag full of gold bars. If you ain't gonna give me one, bitch, you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing for me. So the whole point is, what do you bring to me for me?
To me,
it gotta be for me.
How can I benefit from it directly?
I had this much feelings for all that shit, and once I got to the point where I was content with myself and not being a father, oh, my fucks went to this much.
So you went from giving 2 fucks to like -2?
Yeah, there we go.
You get -2 fucks?
He got to go borrow. He got to take a loan out for some fucks.
Right, for some fucks.
Hey, look, man, I don't want to stay on too much longer, man. But because we done got so far off the subject, and I feel like I'm just kind of airing out my own personal.
I'm glad we got off subject because I was just clickbaiting anyway, nigga. I wanted to get.
See how that nigga do?
Always do.
Hey,
I don't ever,
hey, man.
go off the what. When we did the panel, remember we did the panel? That shit got 10,000 views. How to get sex with personal one night stands.
Okay.
We talked about it, but did we teach cats how to? No.
Yeah, we went left on that one too.
Let me here. Hey, today, Tuesday, we gonna learn manhood shit. Nobody gonna show up.
That's real. No, that's real.
That is true though.
That's very true.
We gonna talk about being a man and having integrity. Niggas be like, shit.
All you gotta do is put sex in the title. Put sex in the title. Put sex in the title. Or put bitches ain't shit in the title. Niggas show up for that.
Oh, that's 50K. That's 50K in 3 days right there.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about manhood 101? Niggas ain't showing up for that shit.
Well, I told RPC this and I told AP before we started. Like, yeah, I put the Cardi B shit in there, but we gonna go somewhere else anyway. I just told y'all. It was a plan. Y'all caught me. It was a plan.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, wasn't nothing wrong with it, man. It worked out good. Because if I play this back, I know it was just full of gems, man. You know what I'm saying? Real good conversation.
Yeah, no doubt. AP, appreciate you, brother.
The only part of my plan was Alpha Villains' ass ain't up here. He beaming in and beaming out and not talking. I didn't plan that part.
Yeah.
Everything else is copacetic though.
No, man. And what you go by, bro?
Kzaggin 20. Oh, you can call me Carrie. That's my real name, Carrie. He called me Carrie on the low.
Carrie. Okay, that's I didn't know what you want to go by, but definitely, bro, this worked out even better, brother. I don't even know what Alpha Villain would have brought to the table that this brother didn't bring. So it worked out real good.
Appreciate that, fam.
All right. Man first, facts. It's all about what you want. Facts. Cry babies. Yeah, some of y'all niggas be cry babies. Y'all be cry babies, and y'all think y'all ain't cry babies because y'all got other niggas crying with you.
Thank you.
You still cry babies, fool.
Y'all like the white supremacists in the wood talking about we hate niggas, but ain't no niggas around.
No doubt. No, I love that shit. I love that analogy. That's some real shit though. There's a lot of niggas that do that on YouTube, bro.
Hey, and as soon as a girl showed them some attention, they gonna be like
5-star restaurant.
Yeah, all of the above.
All of it.
Shout out to Anthony Spade. He said this on a video or two ago. How did he say it? He said basically like guys are claiming they red pill, but you can't really be red pill at 20 because you don't have the experience to match it. So what he said was like you are, what he say? Young cats, you're one blow. He said red pill cats that are young are one blow job away from being blue pill.
bro.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, fuck these bitches and all that shit. Then your high school crush come and she be like, you know what? Yeah. You know what, Carrie? You know what? I was being a high post. Now I'm ready to give you some cooperation. You still red pill though? Because if you red, I don't like those red pill guys. So
hey, I was just gonna say he gonna turn on his brothers real quick. He gonna like, man, them cats gay. They don't even like women, man. They get your out of here.
Bro, all it takes is one of these niggas.
No, I'm blue pill.
All it takes.
Yeah. He gonna have a shirt on with his girl picture on the motherfucker the next week.
I'm not gonna read about that shit. All these niggas that be getting tattoos, the females on their neck and arms and wearing t-shirts. I'm taken by her. You too close to me. I'm gonna do a video on all them goofy dudes.
She better gave you a kidney or some shit if you gonna honor her like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, the dudes be doing goofy shit. But what, dude, all's gotta happen is if you have a twin brother, and because this happened to me. and the girl break up with you and go with your twin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Okay, and what's so fucked up is the girl's brothers is all y'all friends. So you sitting around watching the girl you used to hug her with, sitting on your twin's lap. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that shit at 14. So
hey, look, me, I got a brother close in age, and he made it very clear. I learned very early what the game is. You know what I'm saying? And then by my brother being older, you know how that go. It's like, oh, this your big brother. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the point of bringing chicks around as a test. Like, let me bring her around my brother. Let me bring her around some of his homies and just see how she conduct herself. And that don't mean she didn't think shit. But if a woman knew how to conduct herself in a group full of players, man, I gave her more attention than others. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. And you can tell because females, you know, if they can't conduct themselves, they'll give it away. Their body language will give it away. I've seen it. I brought chicks around, like you said, players, and I seen like, damn, she ready to fuck these niggas off top. And she didn't say nothing that they saw, but I can feel the sexual energy from her. Like, sexual energy went past me to them niggas. Like, damn.
And guess what? It's all good. I just know what I know what to do.
Exactly.
I ain't even mad. I just know what to do.
Exactly. Facts.
Some girls don't be having no class either. Y'all ever went out with a chick and then she be like ready to fight somebody? Or
that's cool.
Oh, hold on. I order extra ice in my water. Hold up. No, bitch, you the fucked up. If I ain't doing that shit, then what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, it have been chicks that was shocked at my tip, at how much I tip. Like, bitch, it's my money. Like, why do you care what I'm leaving the fucking server? You know what I'm saying? It's just a level of
she thinking she could have got a bigger meal.
But that ain't the fuck. Look, bro. No, I know what you're saying, but it's a thing where and this ain't no hood thing. This ain't none of that. It's just home training. It's just home training, and a lot of people don't got it, bro. And I need that to be around me, man, because things can get hectic in the street. You want some good people around you, man. I don't care where you at, if you with a woman or not. You'll have a woman getting you might be on a first date, and now you getting shot or fighting 3 niggas because of some shit she got going on in her life. She didn't even tell you about. She saw the nigga in the corner. She saw her baby daddy in the corner. She didn't even speak up on it. Like, you got to know who you with and where you at when you moving around with, especially women you don't know like that.
Mm-hmm. And women to get entitled too, and it'll be sometimes it'll be your fault. I remember I was and I didn't even want to. I got zero fucks, but I got an abundance mindset because actually I didn't even want to cut this bra. Really, let me just tell you how petty I am, and the reason why I'm telling you how petty I am is not even to big up myself, but it's just to show you guys that you take on these levels of disrespect and cry about it and complain and it be your fault. So I remember I was seeing this chick for 2 years. She was on team for 2 years. She was an OG chick. I really dug her too. I really dug her, man. And so I got to the point where I felt like, okay, you know what? She didn't because we had 2 years, but it was off and on. So I say we had a year, took some months off, and then maybe on the second round, she gave me 8 months of cooperation. So I said, you know what? Let me start being nice to her now because, she earned it. You know what I'm saying? She giving the player some cooperation. So cool. So I remember I started being nice to her and shit. And I remember one time we went to sushi, right? So we went out to sushi. And so we went to sushi. And at this sushi place, they had like the stuff all out here like this. So I ordered my shit and she ordered her shit. And the way that she stepped back, like handle it, I just said, that's the last time we ever going out. Or just from that. See, it'd be different if she'd have been like, oh, babe, you got this or you want me to get it? Simple shit like that. I just didn't like her gesture. She didn't say anything. She didn't even know she fucked up because I didn't say, hey, what you doing? Like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, Lawrence, where you at? Okay, okay. She just stepped back. Like we stand next to each other, and then she just did like this. And I paid, but I was just like, okay, so you got a little flattered. Well, guess what? This ain't never happening in my mind, y'all. This ain't never happening again. Don't you ever just step back like handle it. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Bro, what about the condom test? You knock a chick for the first time and pull out a rubber. And no, you don't pull it out. This is what I'm saying. I used to wait to see how long was this motherfucker gonna go on with this before a condom get brought up. And if she ain't bring it up, and I'm like, you was a nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull it out, and then I still smash, but then I knew I wasn't gonna smash again. Cause you out here reckless as fuck. Cause you damn near let me all the way in before this condom became an issue.
Women don't be asking for the rubs, bro.
They don't want them, dog.
You just
don't want them.
Hey, you want to have sex? Yeah. Oh, you got protection like that. I'm talking about get them hot and heated and shit, and they will not stop you.
I think that's an age thing. I think, and hear me out. This is the crazy part. It's an early age and then a late age that don't be wanting no rubbers. That 30 to 40, they be on their rubber game tight. But everything before that and everything after that,
nigga,
shit, shoot the club up.
I got the coldest. We talking about dating. I got the coldest rubber game. Period, nigga. I ain't had raw sex in years.
And you know what real game is? It's actually better. You actually go in longer. You take away that insecurity of like this bitch might get pregnant or this bitch might got something. You take away that fear. And you enjoy you having a ball. It's like jumping out of the airplane with the with your parachute. Fall out that motherfucker without one and see how you think it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It take away. Well, I don't know, because I know some crazy. Listen, I brought this up in the barbershop, and them niggas was saying a whole nother different tune, dog.
I'm about to add my 2 cents.
Go ahead. I was on my own. The whole barbershop was against me. They don't fuck with them rubbers, man. No. Which made me really want to get out the street.
There you go. Millie, you said I asked, but most men like it raw. Yeah. So do you.
Don't I asked, but anyway, most men. Bitch, you supposed to say no.
You like it raw and nasty.
No.
Millie, if you like it raw and nasty. Put a first sign in the chat, Millie.
Off and OP. One time, me and this chick met in the hotel. She said, make sure you bring a condom. I said, okay. I'll show up. And she said, you got a condom? I said, oh, I left the shit in the car. She said, I got one for you. And I'm like, all right. So we get to making out. And she just whipped my dick and started to put it inside her, right? And my dumb ass hitting the raw. She went from bring a condom to
I got one
to don't pull it out, nutting me. And I'm like, bitch, how we go from a condom to me nutting in you? What the fuck?
Bro.
I pull that shit out. I'm like, come on. Nasty bitch you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this women idea of safe sex. You better not give me nothing.
Right?
Garbage though.
You better not give me the bitch. That ain't safe sex. You dumb fuck.
Hey, I be telling cats, y'all niggas be putting your dicks on the line for pinky swears and shit.
They mouth, they all that.
Tell you we got that bitch.
Hey, look, I'm married.
I ain't got nothing. You got something?
I'm married.
No? Okay, let's. Look, see why y'all thought I was trolling and I don't know fucking shit. She put a fire sign in the chat.
She know me right. You know me right.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. See, when women ask for condoms, that's just to clear their conscience. At least I asked.
Yeah.
That's all.
Or when he get her pregnant, she can say later, like, I told you. That was you. That was you.
I told him to strap it up.
But you also told me your tubes was tied.
Right.
What about that part? I got a daughter off the tube tied hustle.
Mm-hmm. You had one of them Depo-Veras.
Yeah, I got a daughter off the tube tie hustle.
That's
like I said, I ain't judging nobody because I've been through it all. But I be bogus if I don't in my age and my level of wisdom, I don't tell y'all right. That's what I was saying about the rappers lying and having the streets become one way when they training their kids to be some fucking corny dudes. Like, look at 3 6 Mafia and them niggas' sons. Look at fucking Master P's sons. Look at all of the niggas who was telling the streets to be the streets. Go look at they motherfucking families. And I'm the same way with the women in relationship shit. I ain't finna be telling y'all no shit that y'all. I'm telling y'all right. Y'all ain't gotta listen. Y'all can think y'all know better than somebody that did it all.
Right.
But you shouldn't be taking nothing serious before 30. You damn sure shouldn't be having unprotected sex. Offset shouldn't even have a baby with Cardi because she presented herself like a hoe.
Ooh!
Whether or not she was or not, she presented herself like a hoe. So why would you hit her raw?
I said that. And niggas want to get mad. I said in the video, I said, look. And I said this. I said, look, I don't know Cardi B personally. I don't know what type of person she is in private, but her public persona was of she's not wifey and she's not a mother. Why would you give her both? You stupid nigga, you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
And them the same dudes that'll be talking about how bad their baby mama is.
Yeah, let's just end it with this. No more pill, just be a man. Salute, but LDA, but we still gonna do the black pill cats on Saturday.
let me get that title off before you retire the pills.
On Sunday we can do it, but Saturday I want to have some conversations with these niggas. And King Dre is still mad from the last time because it got heated over there. Hey man, well it's approaching 2 hours, man. We got some last words. Let's start off with my man AP.
I ain't got nothing more to say than what I already said. I will say that for everybody that is talking about pills and whatnot and having these kind of conversations, ain't nothing wrong with that. This ain't no different than you standing on the corner at the basketball courts chopping it up with your guys. But the issue is when y'all taking this shit to heart and y'all trying to make this law, there is no correct answer when it comes to human nature. But some of this shit we telling y'all is just some things that will help. And the real thing that'll help you is you worrying about yourself and not Cardi B or somebody else. You actually dealing with women that like you instead of trying to get women to like you. I mean, if the only woman that liked me was 400 pounds and had a gap, guess who I'm fucking? The 400-pound bitch with a gap, because that's the only bitch that like me.
You can't really hate on that. That's for some real shit. Because a lot of niggas they wouldn't, but they would. If that was the only women that would fuck with them, they would. And let me just say this:
I'd rather do that than chase a bitch that don't. But go ahead.
Hey, the real talk, if you really get used to cooperation, see, I'm about to watch Cooley High, put my hat on like this. I don't wear it like this. If you get used to cooperation, and let me keyword, I didn't say get some cooperation. I said used to cooperation. You don't understand no other language, fam.
You won't even accept no other language.
You don't. I don't understand like double take all this shit. Like I feel weird. Like what the fuck going on with me? Like,
well, your standards and how you're being treated by women change.
Yeah,
but you don't accept nothing less than that.
Bad or no bad, bro. I'm not.
It don't matter how good a chick look or don't look.
Yeah, bro. You go
for treatment. I go for treatment first.
Tell me a woman can be good looking, and that means that she can treat me like shit.
No. Look, a good looking chick, you just get my attention to make my dick hard. That's about it. Okay. After that, it's like how you treat me will determine whether or not I keep fucking with you.
Bro, how you treat me is gonna decipher whether my dick get hard.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll go with that too.
That's a fact.
I'll go with that too.
It's some pretty. You ever been to the strip club and it was a bad bitch that barely want to be there? Bitch, you ain't getting no money in here. Your attitude stink.
Attitude stink.
Why are you at work today? Take your ass home. You shouldn't be working here, bitch.
No, I like that. No, he right though. How a bitch treat you, because I've been with chicks that
Cooley High. It's so
that was on some other shit, and I could still fuck, but because they attitude, I'm like, I don't even want to hit it no more. I mean, your ass is fat, but I can't even look at your ass the same way I look at it.
I'm not even interested.
I'd rather, bro, literally, I was dealing with one chick. She had a bad attitude, and my dick couldn't get hard. I went to the bathroom, and I jacked off in the bathroom while she was still in the bed, bro. Like, literally, I swear to God.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. It's them. It's like,
I'm cool. I'm horny, but I can't fuck that bitch.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm plan B, motherfucker.
Okay. So, and let me just say this. Men and women are like, we've all been tainted by the game. We've all been tainted one way or the other, whether it be bad breakups, divorces, or whatever the case. We've all been tainted. I just want to say, when you guys are out here doing your thing with these chicks, just remember we all have been through some shit. It's not about holding it against people and keeping score. It's about just learning. The problem with a lot of men and women too, but I'm talking about you motherfucking men, is when you just blame women for everything, there's no growth. Okay? In order for you to grow, mature, and evolve, you have to take accountability. Once you take accountability, then you learn. Okay? If you just blame other people, you never learn from your mistakes. Okay? Once you learn, then you can grow and you can make better decisions. If you don't grow, you're going to keep doing the same exact things that got you in the same rut the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, let me
Well
say
said.
this real quick. I'ma just say my shit first, and then you guys put your say something in the chat. You guys both already moderators, so just put your channels in the chat because people are asking so they can link up with you. So I'm gonna say my shit first.
I can't because I'm on the StreamYard, so I can't see the YouTube part.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I got it. I'll hop on my phone and go to it.
All right, yeah, just hop on the phone. So follow me at Dominance Mindset Raw Game. There you can find other content, exclusive lives, right? You have access to my Patreon, gaming, mukbang channel. If you want to book a consultation, head over there to the Instagram and hit the link tree. There's access for you. You got action, right? So if you're serious, you want to change your life and get some boss game, or even get someone to take a look at you and here, book a consultation. That's the only way. Y'all niggas quit trying to get consultations through my comments and shit, commenting on old ass videos asking hella questions. Invest in yourself, bro. I'm about to book a consultation with Ryan, Hypnosis Ryan. You feel me? And that ain't a cheap one, but he got some shit that I want to learn from him, so I'm gonna invest in him. And I ain't even told him yet. I'm telling y'all first. So follow me on Instagram, Dominance Mindset Raw Game. That's the hub for everything that I got. Channels, Aqua Kingdom Podcast, all of that. So I'm gonna shift it over to AP. Tell them where they can find you and all of that.
Well, it's Player4life on YouTube, AP Player4life on Instagram. Simple as that. It ain't too hard. Y'all can remember that, right?
Right. All right. Kzaggin.
Okay, so on YouTube, if you just go to the YouTube and you hit into search, put in Kzaggin 20, my shit gonna pop up because I have a customized URL, so it's gonna pop up. IG Kzaggin 20, same thing. On Facebook, it's Carrie Kzaggin, but it's a lowercase K, I believe, on Facebook. That's where I'm at.
Good. Well, I'm gonna play a song real quick and lead us up out of here. So we started off with Cardi B. So guess what we gonna end it with? What y'all think we gonna do? What you think we gonna do?
Why you playing, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give y'all niggas shows. Y'all get hold on. Let me go back to this. Y'all be getting shows and niggas online talking shit mixed up. I give y'all niggas shows. Nigga, yeah, this ain't files of niggas just ranting. This is shows. So let's end it with Gucci Man. Excuse me. We gonna end it with the Migos. When the song is off, we out. So subscribe to my brothers.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, jumping the stash. In Italy, got too far, hold they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope gon' flee.
Percocet pill on me. I saw my nigga chill with me. The niggas that fucking up back don't say nothing.
Adelita came through sudden death at the end with the merch. You can't make it up. That's a show, niggas. Sudden death, Adelina with the streams and the links, baby. I love it. Thank you.
Canada, cause I'm a man, simple walking with the rest, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bit in that temple. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I cripple. Double my cup or a triple. Spots on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. I'm not your look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that back on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the bag of them vegetables. Back of them cookies, it's medical.
If you come in late like my uncle T.O.P., why you gonna come in the last 30 seconds of the show, bro? We look alike. You my uncle. You supposed to be here on time. So y'all catch the playback. If you came in 15 minutes late, start this shit over. That's it.
Cocaine, codeine, etc. Cocaine and lean is federal. I think I'm blending on Nebula. As a natural niggas on my schedule.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up her bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too far, hold they DM me. Draw at the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek. I know these niggas can see.